What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku, and you could probably hear my fans in the background. It's hot in my room, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not turning the fans off. So if you hear it, my bad. But anyways, we're doing something different today. We're actually talking about a K drama, and I believe by the time this episode goes up, because I'm gonna throw this up as soon as I'm done. Like I'm gonna make a nice little proxy thumbnail and throw it up, but I believe tomorrow is gonna be the last episode, but today's episode was so good we gotta talk about it. Now the name of the K drama is Startup. If you've never heard of it, go to Netflix, finish this video. Go to Netflix, look up Startup, start watching it. You can thank me in the comments later. But actually, you know what? If you haven't watched it, you might want to pause this video because I'm going to spoil some stuff. I'm going to catch you up. I'm going to catch you up to current date. Well, not really. I'm gonna just talk about the episode that came up today. So yeah, Startup is a K drama that's about there's these sisters. One's like 3 years older than the other, with a family. Dad's struggling. Mom's like, yo, you gotta make the money. And dad's like, I'm gonna start my own business. Mom divorces him, takes one of the sisters. Sister stays with the dad. Dad has a great business idea, gets hit by a car, finishes his business presentation. They're invested. He dies on the bus ride home. Meanwhile, the mom marries rich, sisters living the life. Flash forward like 20 years, both sisters are adults, they hate each other, and they're going at each other left and right. I'm gonna be better than you, I'm gonna be better than you. One is definitely better off, but pretty much the grandma had a kid, right? The sister who stayed with the dad. She had a kid write her letters pretending to be somebody. She fell in love with the idea of whoever was behind these letters. His name was Dosan. Now, boom, we're here. Real Dosan got involved. They got a company. She's a CEO now. Bam. Current day. There's a guy named Mr.Han who was rich. He's the guy that wrote the letters, but Dosan's actually here pretending to be the letters. She figures it out. Everything's blown out of proportion. And now what's going to happen with the company? Well, this episode, we're going to figure it out. Dosan is helping Dal-mi. And first of all, a lot of people, I kind of agree. I hated Dosan at the start, but right now, what he's doing, I'm fully behind Dosan. I think Dosan is the man, and if Dal-mi, because she split between if she loves Dosan, who is current day Dosan, or if she loves Mr.Han, who was the past Dosan who wrote the letters. But Mr.Han is a jerk. He's done one thing to help the company, and that was stop them from letting people take pictures of their ideas and stealing their information. Beyond that, he's done Zippo for the company. He's told them everything they're doing wrong, and he's never really offered constructive criticism, in my opinion. Well, okay, she asked a lot of questions. He answered all those questions. Cool, but that's because he has a crush on Dal-mi. Has a company, when it comes to Dosan and the crew, he doesn't believe in them an ounce. And you see that in this episode when Dal-mi crushes the demo day presentation. When Samsung Tech wins demo day with 50, I think it was like 50 million won, when they get an investment from Alex and to STO for 3 billion won. And Mr.Han is sitting there like, was I wrong? I thought they could do nothing. I was their mentor and I didn't believe in them. Was I wrong? Hell yes, you were wrong. How dare you? How effing dare you, Mr.Han? Go back to your rich overview of the river. Go back and do whatever you were doing. Because you didn't care about the grandma. You didn't care about Dal-mi while they were growing up. You were just doing your own thing. Don't try to come back and think money can solve everything. I hate Mr.Han. I think he is scum, and if Dal-mi picks him, I will burn the series to the ground. I'll light my PlayStation 4 on fire if she picks Mr.Han. Dosan is the way to go. He started off a crybaby, yes, but he's learning and he's growing and he's becoming a grown man. He doesn't want any handouts. He went out, he talked to Mr. Alex, and he was like, on the strength of my own company, I want this deal. I don't want a plan B as a sympathy investment. I want a real deal. And he got that real deal. He didn't even need to go there because he won demo day. But, yo, come on. Come on. So everything's going right. They get the agreement from STO, but they realize they can't be a group anymore because STO is gonna acquire Samsung Tech. It's no longer gonna be Samsung Tech. They're gonna go to Silicon Valley. They're gonna work for another company. Boom. The end of this whole thing they have going. And while they're making wishes and stuff, Dal-mi is like, I would like to start another company with you guys. They have a great idea: self-driving cars. The girl who does the graphics says like, yo, bigger companies are trying. They aren't doing it. What makes you think we can do it? And Dosan goes, well, we do have 3 billion won, so we could try like the big companies, and they get to work. Go to work, let's get it. But the biggest thing here is while they were sleeping, and if you watch after the first of all, when startup comes on, you always watch the after credit scene. It's kind of like a Marvel movie. They got something coming after the credits. You gotta stick around for it. You see, as they're all sleeping because they worked through the night. They're all sleeping. Dal-mi wakes up first, is looking at Do-san, and in that moment she has a flashback. She's talking to the other girl. Other girl's like, who you more in love with? The guy, Mr.Han, the man from the letters, or current day Do-san? She's like, I don't know. How would I know? How do I pick? And the girl goes, you'll probably have an aha type of moment where you realize this is where my heart is. And that's important because as she's looking at Do-san sleeping on bean bags, might I add, she looks at his face. I think she gives him a kiss. Don't quote me on it. Like on his forehead, like a mwah, peck, and then rubs his cheek and gets ink all over his face. And he's waking up, so she's like pretends to be asleep, and he wakes up and just stares at her, moves her hair out the way, like tries to rub the ink off her chin. And meanwhile, she's pretending to be asleep. She knows she's awake. This is such a lovey-dovey moment. If that doesn't scream, this is the one for you, I don't know what could. So I think, like I said, startup, as far as K-dramas go, it's top tier in my opinion. It's right up there with Crash Landing on You, which is also another top tier K-drama. But I'm a scoot startup up just a little bit more because it's modern day. It feels more modern day. Crash Landing on You kind of feels dated a little bit, but it's so good. I don't know if I've seen any. Take the K out of it. I don't know if I've seen a drama better than this. It's such a good series, guys. Now, I believe tomorrow's going to be the last episode. I need y'all to watch it because I'm going to make a video as soon as I'm done. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about decisions made, outcomes, conclusions, what could have, should have, would have. It's all going to happen. It's so good. How dare I? I don't know why I wasn't talking about this before. But yeah, preview for tomorrow's episode. Everything seemed to have been going fine. But then I guess, like I said, Do-san made that deal with Mr. Alex but didn't tell his crew. So I guess the crew finds out because Mr.Han is livid. He's like, they're going to sign a deal. There's nothing wrong with this contract. I have to stop them. Like, what? WTF? Yo, hey, it's about... Sorry. This has to be done. Mr. Han, I need you to hold one of these, my boy, because you stopping a good deal. You literally said there's nothing wrong with it. So he's like, it's Aqua hiring, so they know they're just hiring. They want Do-san. These are Do-san's conditions. They're gonna fulfill them. Cool. So what? Who cares? I guess the group finds out about it, and the group is like, well, probably the group. They're gonna have a tussle. Mr. Han's gonna fight Do-san. Don't know why, but I hope Do-san catches him with a right cross. Like, yo, Mr. Han, keep your shoulders up. I done told you. Bow. You better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet. Jaeger. Shout out to Caleb City, man. I love his videos. What was I saying? And then I guess Dal-mi approaches Do-san and it's like, yo, you should go. You're not the Do-san in the letters. You should go. That little clip I think is a misdirect from production where she is saying that, but she doesn't mean it. She's saying that to encourage him to go and spread his wings when she really wants him to stay. But we're going to figure that out tomorrow on a Sunday, this blessed Sunday. Anyways, I'm telling y'all, go watch Startup right now. Stop. You can stop the video. Don't stop finish my video because it helps. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Finish this video. Then go watch Startup. Catch yourself up. You can, like I said, thank me in the comments when you realize how good it is. In terms of K-drama, I like my hands. In terms of K-drama, it's top tier. Can't ask for more than that. But hey, that's just my opinion, and it's going to be your opinion when you watch it because I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong. Check my death battle predictions. I'm never wrong. But yeah, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure you like, share the video with everybody. Check out our Twitch. Me and my homie Josh, we stream games. I'm actually going to go live. By the time this video's up, I'll be live on Call of Duty Cold War. So yeah, Phone Wallet Games over on twitch.tv. Make sure you do that. Donnie T1028 on Instagram. Follow me there. Uncrowned Otaku on Twitter. Y'all already know what the deal is. My videos, they fire. But they're not as fire as Startup. Or are they?